I'll be handing over to Nicola Melvin, who's the tournament director here, and she's going to be handing out the tournament trophies.
Mr. Captain, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the prize presentation for the 2021 PGA Professional Championship and PGA Playoffs here at Blairgowrie Golf Club. I would like to introduce the Captain of the Professional Golfers Association, Mr. Bernard Gallagher, who will say a few words on behalf of the PGA.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Captain, it's quite a small audience here today, which is quite good. I enjoy that. Mr. Captain, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the PGA, I'd like to thank the Captain and the members of Blairgowrie for allowing us to play here. We're always mindful of the fact that the members have given up their time for us golfers to go on the golf course and play, and I'd like to say thank you very much on behalf of all the professionals who played here. I'd like to thank Stuart and his staff and his greenkeepers for producing such glorious golfing conditions. Of course, it's magnificent conditions. Saw some wonderful putts hold out there, and you can only do that on good greens. And in fact, I've been in England too long because I've forgotten what glorious countryside it is up here. I haven't been back here since in the 70s, but I was reminded of it today because I heard one of the pros saying, do you know what? Greg Norman won his first tournament here at Blairgowrie on the European Tour when he came from Australia. And I said, I know that because he beat me. I played with him in the last match with him, and I remember it very well. And I can say we played on the other course, the Rosemount Golf Course, and Greg Norman just completely killed that ball round the course. I remember it very vividly to this day. I'm sorry to go on like this, but the 18th on the Rosemount Golf Course, and of course persimmon heads, steel shafts, balata ball. Greg Norman felt the only way into the 18th green was to play up the first hole from the back tee, carry over these trees right onto the first fairway, and you know, no one in the field could do that back then. And Greg stood up on the 72nd hole and thumped it right over there onto the green and wedged it onto the green from the middle of the first fairway. And I thought, he's got a chance of being quite a good golfer, that boy. And I'd like to say well done to Paul O'Hara for winning. Followed the last few matches, and it's exciting to watch the pros play, especially when you're playing to win tournaments. There's a lot of tension there. And I'd like to thank also a few of the members who volunteered as starters. It's very helpful. You can't run golf tournaments without volunteers, and I'd like to thank you very much on behalf of the PGA. I think that's really all I have to say at the moment. And thank you again for allowing us to play.
Thanks, Mr. Captain. Before we begin the presentation of the prizes, as a thank you and a token of our appreciation to everyone here at Blairgowrie Golf Club, I would like to invite the Captain of Blairgowrie Golf Club, James McFarlane, to accept a plaque as a token of our appreciation.
That's very kind. Thank you very much indeed. That's lovely. We'll mount that with pride. Now we'll follow that. Present Paul. Is that right? Would you like to say more?
Now on to the prize presentation. Winner of the 2021 PGA Professional Championship and PGA Playoffs with a score of 65, 68, 69, 67 for a total of 269, 19 under par, representing Lanarkshire Leisure Limited, Paul O'Hara.
Paul, we'll give you off the blue. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks very much. I'll just say a few thank yous on behalf of all the PGA professionals playing this week. Firstly, I'd like to thank the Walker Cup captain Stuart. I watched him on the TV a few weeks ago, and great job you're doing with the GB&I boys, superb. Also, all the members at Blairgowrie for giving up their course for the full week. I think that's 5 days, and I know just now you would probably be fully booked, so thanks very much for that. Also, the head professional Neil Cameron, He managed to sneak me out in a practice round on Monday when it was full apparently, so thanks Neil. Also the greenkeepers, I've sent some photos to my friends and they just said it looked like Augusta, so massive thank you to all the greenkeepers. The greens were fantastic. The catering staff, and the biggest thank you actually to the volunteers. Must have hit about 600 balls on the driving range this week, so big thank you to the guys at the range for picking up the balls and the starters and the ball spotters and stuff like that. And also the PGA for organising the event, and I will not keep you any longer because I know the football's starting later on, so you've got a few long drives home. So, but thank you very much, and appreciate everybody coming out to watch, and safe driving home.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before I go, I'd just like to echo the thanks made by Mr. Captain and thank everybody here at Blairgowrie Golf Club, but also thank my PGA colleagues Joe, Glenn and Charles and Mark for all their help this week. That concludes the prize presentation, so I'll just finish by wishing everyone a safe journey home and hope to see you all in 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you for this.
Well, that's a nice plaque for the wall.
Isn't it grand?
You like to put things in the walls here.
We
It's
do.
great.
Yeah, we'll certainly do that.
Very
with
nice.
pleasure.
Well
Yeah,
done.
jolly good. I can't remember when you were last year. It was 14, was it? 7 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
You were just still at school.
No, I wasn't here at that one,
No.
but yeah, at least we were back
Was that a
here.
PGA Championship?
I'm now joined by Paul O'Hara, the winner here this week. Just how much have you enjoyed the challenge here at Blairgowrie?
Oh, it's been excellent. When I turned up in the practice round, I seen kind of how narrow the golf course was, and I was like, I better get my 2-iron out, my strong 2-iron. So I used that a lot this week. Probably hit driver kind of 15, 16 times a full week. So I just tried to keep it in play and get my wedges close. But it was fantastic, yeah.
And were you nervous on the 18th? It didn't look like it from your putt.
Not really. I knew I was kind of 3 shots ahead playing 18, so I just tried to kind of play at the front edge of the green and leave myself a kind of straight kind of forward putt. So I was just trying to kind of lag it down and managed to go in. So I'll take it.
And this is the second time you've won this championship.
Yeah.
What is it about this event that just makes you play so well?
I think just because it's such a big tournament and it's over 4 rounds, so you can afford to have a kind of bad round here or there, and you know you can pick it back up again. So. Yeah, I really like the kind of 4-round kind of tournaments as well. So yeah.
And of course we had the playoffs playing alongside the tournament this week. You won that as well, so you've bagged yourself a spot in the BMW PGA at Wentworth. Yeah. Just how excited are you for that challenge?
I think the last time I played was I think I've played it twice now. So I'm really looking forward to trying kind of at least kind of make the cut and have a kind of good finish. I know I'm playing well enough to kind of do that, because I've just narrowly missed it a few years ago, and I'm kind of playing a bit better now, so hopefully I can keep my form going until September. Yep.
Well, if you put like you did on the 18th green, I'm sure you'll do well.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations on your win this week.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks.
That's all from our coverage this week at the PGA Championship. Join us again next year, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all again soon.